Hey Killer Bees, it's Paula B from PaulaBFitness.com, and on tap today, it's day 31 of the 31-day weight loss for women over 50 series. We've made it, and we are actually finishing this series the exact same way that we started, with a glorious walk and talk about where we go from here. When you're ready for this one, I'm totally ready. Let's go. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get moving and grooving, and that means that we're going to start with our regular warm-ups, because how in the world would we finish off this series without our regular warm-ups? That means arm circles and high knees. I am going to keep it brief today, honestly. Today's workout is meant to be gentle, like they all have been. It's meant to be just right, and it's meant to really be helpful. I want you to know what to do next. In fact, I would say that is one of the biggest questions that I've gotten during this series is, what do I do after the series is done? And I want you to know that I have all the information that you could possibly need to move forward and continue to be successful from here. But here's the deal about today. I am, yes, just walking, meaning that I am only going to be walking in place. You are absolutely welcome to make today's workout however you want to make it. Let's go ahead and do some arm crossers with booty kickers. If that means that you're bouncing on your trampoline, or you are walking around your house, or you are doing some other kind of movement, some other kind of exercise, I mean, you could be lifting weights, my friend. You can make this workout, like all of them, work for you. Whatever sounds good today, maybe a mix of all the things, a little bit of walking, a little bit of bouncing, a little bit of strength, a little bit of core work. Whatever you feel like is what I feel like. Welcome to my home. My friends. Welcome to the last day of what has been a really amazing series. And truly, that is where I want to start our conversation today, with the biggest, most heartfelt thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and start walking and tell you again, thank you. I have had the best time this month. Like you don't even know. I have had so much fun coming up with these workouts. I have had such a great time interacting with you, meeting so many new bees, getting to interact daily with so many, I'm not going to call you old bees, but I am going to call you bees who have been around for a while. It has been overwhelming, truly. The response has been about 1,000 times more than I thought it was going to be. And I had high hopes for how well this was going to go. I am so thrilled that you have been enjoying the workouts, that you have been along for the journey every day, that you are learning to embrace moderation and learning to understand what it is exactly that your body needs. Because, my friend, there are so many fitness trainers who just want you to do more and eat less. And as we found out, that's not the answer anymore. I mean, for lots of us, it was when we were younger. Truly, when I was younger, it was not easier to lose weight. I struggled, I had a hard time, but it was different to lose weight. It didn't take a lot more exercise or a lot of eating less before the weight came off pretty easily. I mean, again, not easily. It was still work. I still struggled mentally with the work, but the weight came off. And the fact is, at this point, 31 days in, even if you have been consistent with your calories from day one, even if you have been consistent with exercise from day one, even if you have slept every night and had water every day and really thought about your stress and managed your life, you might have lost 2 pounds. And that, let me tell you something, if you have lost 2 pounds, that is successful weight loss. You guys, 0.5 pound a week is successful weight loss. That is successful and sustainable weight loss, meaning that when you lose the weight, it's not going to come back because you had to work so hard for it, just mentally, if not physically, although physically, obviously, we're working too. Now, if you're one of those people who has lost 10 pounds this month, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you too. I don't mean to not mention the fact that you might have lost more than 2, but the fact is, no matter what you've lost, and even if you haven't lost anything, you are learning some super, super important lessons right now. You are learning what it takes at this age with this body to do the things that you need to do to lose weight. For lots of us, those lessons really take a long time to sink in. I needed months of thinking and figuring and planning and trying before I was finally able to be consistent. I needed years, truly, of stopping and starting workouts before I found workouts that I could enjoy and do for the rest of my life. This is just the beginning for lots of you. And I want you to know that no matter how successful or slow or frustrating this month has been, the fact that you are here on day 31 and still giving it a go means that you are successful. And I want you to continue to be successful. I have to tell you, the number one question that I have gotten this whole entire month, besides where are we going to go from here, is will these videos still be available? So I really want to start off with that. Yes, these videos will absolutely still be on YouTube. They are in the playlist that I have pointed you to every single day this month. They will continue to be on the front page of my YouTube channel. You're not going to have them in your subscription feed anymore. I'm not going to be sending you emails if you're on my email list. So it is going to be a little bit of an effort on your part to go to the playlist and play them in the order that you want to play them. But they will absolutely be available on YouTube as long as I'm on YouTube. And right now, I have no intention of leaving YouTube. So whenever you want the videos, they are available. And truly, that is what my number one suggestion is going to be for you for moving forward. I know that in this world where so many things come up new and different and shiny all the time. And the fact is, I am going to have new and different and shiny content on YouTube. If you are subscribed, and I hope you are, but if you are subscribed, you're going to get notifications. You're going to see me in your subscription feed with new workouts. And you're going to be really tempted to be like, oh, it's new, it's different, that's so exciting. But here's the thing, my content is absolutely geared towards women over 50. Sometimes it's really specifically about weight loss, sometimes it's really specifically about gaining muscle, maintaining your weight, gaining fitness after you've lost weight. There are different topics that we cover, so not every single workout is going to have the verbal explanation that I have had this entire month. For those of us, and I count myself in this, for those of us who have really struggled to wrap our minds around moderation, around doing the right amount rather than doing more, I strongly suggest that you redo these videos. I strongly suggest that you stay in the zone where everything I'm saying to you is geared towards weight loss. Some of my older, in fact, most of my older videos and some of my newer videos, I'm not going to be talking about what you need to be doing for weight loss. And that kind of repetition, that kind of being in the world of weight loss is really important until you are truly capable of moderating yourself all the time, no matter what. And I mean that nicely. I don't mean it like you're not moderating yourself right now. But what I mean is that when you can moderate, not just modify, but moderate a workout that is designed for a different audience, for somebody who is either further along on their journey or has an entirely different goal, when you can moderate that kind of a workout, then yeah, absolutely, do new workouts, do different things, absolutely. But if you're still working on your mindset and being in this place of moderation and being in this place of consistency, this series of workouts is hands down the best thing that I have to offer you for that. This is how we get results, my friend. You eat the right number of calories, you exercise moderately every day, you drink water, you sleep, you watch your stress. This whole series has everything you need. You don't need to do more or different until you're at a different place. And what I mean by that is when you're done losing weight. And I'm excited about this because this series has everything that you could possibly need to lose weight. You can lose weight. I mean, this is exciting stuff. You are on your way to meeting your weight loss goal and then being done with losing weight. And you know what? After you lose weight, you can do anything. And I mean that literally. You can do anything. You can continue to do moderate workouts. Absolutely. You can maintain your fitness with these kinds of workouts, but you could also set yourself a different goal. Maybe you want to run a 5K. Maybe you want to add muscle. Maybe you want, I can't come up with something else right now. Those are the two things off the top of my head that you might want to do. I have workouts for both of those things. I have all kinds of resources for whatever your goal is after you lose the weight. Make sure that that's the lane that you stay in until you are comfortable and you are done. It doesn't necessarily mean that you get to some arbitrary number that somebody else has set for you. It means that you get to your weight that feels good, that you want to stay at. Then, my friends, come on out in the world. There's plenty more for you. Now, here's the thing. The best way that I can continue to support you, in addition to you doing these workouts again and again for as many months as you need, there are other ways that I can help you. And honestly, one of the best things that you can do is to join my email list, because that way you hear from me. Now, here's the trick. When you join my email list, I am going to send you information about the new videos that I have out. And again, we're going to come back to that whole, that might be a little shiny and new and a little bit confusing thing. So you can safely ignore that. But when you're on my email list, I have programs, I have support, I have a community, I have all kinds of information that can be helpful for you. One of the best things after joining the email list so that you get all my news, things that you can do is to come and see me on Facebook. Facebook is where I am even more active than I am here on YouTube. I find Facebook to be more understandable. I find it to be a little bit more conducive to a conversation. I have a private, very interactive, very supportive, and completely free Facebook group. There is a link in every single description box, and there are links on my website. No matter where you are watching, you can absolutely come and find my Facebook group. I have a Facebook page also. That one's a little bit more informational and it's not quite as conversational. The Facebook group is where, you and I can be friends. I can learn all about what you need. I can answer your questions. I'll hang out with you. It's very supportive and very interactive. I highly encourage you, especially if you'd like a little bit more help with questions. Come on over to Facebook, my friends. Now, I've said all this kind of assuming that you have already downloaded the guide that I've mentioned numerous times, but I just realized that maybe you haven't yet, that maybe you've been following along on the workouts, but you haven't quite gotten around to opening up the description box and downloading that 19-page information resource that I have. That is the best way to continue on your own, truly, and even to come and get the support from the Facebook group too, because there's links in there for that. It is everything that I know about losing weight, and it's called Weight Loss Over 50. It's very, very simple. Now, here's the thing about opening up the description box. I know that lots of you watch me on TV, and I love that because it means that I am larger than life in your house right now, and my cats running around probably look like dinosaurs, and I love that because, of course, that's how I work out too. I would much rather see something on my TV. But here's the thing, lots of the things that I'm talking about don't show up when you're casting or when it's on your TV. So take the time, sometime, after our workout, to actually open up either the videos on YouTube or simply go to paulabfitness.com on your computer or your laptop, wherever you do most of your working things. that's where you can really like download the information. You can click on the links. You can really see everything that I'm talking about. When you're trying to do that quickly and on the TV, or even, okay, honestly, can I tell you something? I don't know how to download things on my phone. I mean, I know how. You click the button, it says it downloads. I don't know where they go. And sometimes you guys ask me this too. You'll say something like, oh, the link is truncated, or I couldn't get the link to work. YouTube does this thing where the link looks like it's not a full link, but when you tap on it or when you click on it from your computer, it is a live link. It takes you to exactly what I'm talking about. So take the time to be on a device that you understand. It's really where I'm going to go with that. It's the best way to go, because otherwise, frankly, technology is a little bit beyond me sometimes, and it makes it really hard to get the information that you want. You guys, when you do go to my website, I have other programs. I have paid programs, I have free programs. I have lots of different things that you can follow along with. Which one is best for you kind of depends on where you are in your weight loss journey and what you want to do with it. I'm assuming, truly, because we're 31 days in, that you have some more time to lose weight. And I mean that nicely. I know how slow weight loss is. I have never lost all of the weight that I wanted to lose in 31 days. I mean, weight loss just takes time. It does. So I'm assuming that you want to continue losing weight. So make sure that you choose programs, videos, information that is geared towards weight loss. The fact is, there are lots of fitness programs and lots of fitness videos, mine included, that aren't great for weight loss because they're too much. It's too much. It's not moderate, like we've spent the whole month talking about. So making sure that you're careful with what you are taking in as information is going to be really important for you moving forward. Now, in addition to my completely free Facebook group, I also, for bees who want that extra level of accountability, I also have a paid Facebook group. And once again, there is a link at the bottom of every single one of my emails. It's in the bottom of my YouTube videos. There's links all kinds of places. You might have to do a little bit more searching for that one though, because it really is meant to be. It's a paid group, so it is a different level of accountability, and it's not necessarily for everybody. It is for people who would like more hands-on coaching. It is the closest that I come to one-on-one coaching. I'm available, again, as often as I can be. I answer questions. I'm there for you. It's truly my favorite part of the job, is answering your questions and helping you get what you want. And so moving forward, my friend, the fact is you can do anything. You can do anything. And I mean that in both ways. Like, you are capable of doing anything. And you can do anything. And that's really exciting. And I hope that that's what this month has brought for you. I hope that it has given you a real sense of not just responsibility for taking care of yourself and for doing, the right things, but also a sense of freedom and maybe even amazement that you're in charge of this. You can lose weight. You can do this. And that's really exciting. And I'm really, really, really proud of you. And I'm going to bring this down, because even though I was just walking, my friends, walking is always a workout. In fact, it is always a perfect workout. And thank you so, so much for coming along with me on this 31-day journey. I'm going to go ahead and do some arm circles and tappers. Take that nice big deep breath. This has been truly life-changing for me too. You guys, putting out 31 videos in 31 days was a real challenge for me. I know it was really difficult for you to do 31 workouts in 31 days. I'm right there with you with that sense of relief and excitement and And that feeling of, if I can do this, what else could I do? What else could I do? And I do hope that you share your journey with me. I mean, if nothing else, leave a comment here on YouTube. And I don't mean to say that like that's not much. I love interacting with you and hearing all about your struggles, your joys, the things that you like, the things that are difficult for you, the things that you've overcome. I love being part of your journey. Let's go ahead and do some arm openers. And my favorite part, that big hug. This one, my friends, is from me to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. And I'm so happy that we've been working out together for 31 days. 31 days. Now, you know I'm going to tell you. You know I am. I've got a longer cool down for you right here on screen. Again, depending on where you're watching, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Make sure that you open it up on some other device. If you can't see it on screen, it just means that you're on a device that YouTube isn't showing. On screen and in the description box, there is the link to the longer cool down. There's also the link to all 31 days of this 31-day challenge. I will, again, have that on the front page of my YouTube channel. It'll be the #1 thing that you see when you come to my YouTube channel page. Now down below, of course, there's the letter P. That's an invitation to go over to Patreon, where a monthly pledge from you helps me make free workouts for all of us. And thank you so much for that support. And on the other side, I know, I've been telling you this whole month, go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. I gotta be honest, now's a good time to make the choice. If you want to continue to do these workouts, you can subscribe. I mean, of course you can subscribe, but it means that you're going to get my newest videos notified to you. I'm not gonna tell you have to subscribe. If you want to, please do. I want you to be able to find my channel again. I want you to be able to work out with me again. I want to see you again, but it's not mandatory this time. You guys, thank you so much for working out with me. I'll see you again soon.